Now this one is up in the air. Playing for profit. GTA 6. Okay, now, as we all know, the streaming and content creation is at an all-time level, turned up, peak. Everybody's making content, everybody's streaming video games right now. So, the transition of when people are playing this game, do you think, and this is just throwing it out, we don't know. This is just ideas that we are throwing out. Okay, don't take this for any type of thing that we saying this is what's gonna happen. Because people are wanting to make money from from playing this game of content and streaming, do you think that Rockstar just may have it at a way that when you play the game, some of the assets that you get in the game, such as cars, businesses, rare cars, rare businesses, that you can sell. Probably going to be one of the hardest things to pull off because it's probably businesses aren't going to be able to sell as easy, but it may be able to. If it's a business that is a rare business, so rare assets and rare things that people aren't able to get, but they only able to get from when they're playing the game for a certain amount of time. And, you got to have a certain skill to get it. And it only comes up every so often. So it's going to be limited what people have in these particular things. So now not saying that people couldn't have it in multiple lobbies, but to get this type of rare thing only comes up, 1% chance of it ever coming up. And you can sell it to people, in a legal way, that you can sell some of these things on a legal side, to transition this of real coins in real life, or it may give you a particular type of credit for the game. It's not going to be a thing of you just go ahead and, when you play, you're going to be able to just sell things off for profit. It's going to be particular items that you only get from playing the game in itself. Because there's going to be, because what vehicles, everybody wants that specific vehicle that no one has. That's probably like what a lot of us are on when we do play the game. We want, and that's just what life too. We want those things that nobody really have, that we wish we could have, that for some of us, we may only see it through a video game. And to have that piece right there to potentially be like, you know what? I got this car that is a 0.5% chance of ever showing up. And you can sell it on the game for, a credit of $100 worth, 200, 300, who knows? Because a lot of people that don't have the time to play, they are willing to pay to play. So even with and I don't know about too much with the NFTs and stuff like that, because that was a thing, but I think they're maybe going to tap into some cryptocurrency of how they're gonna go ahead and introduce a lot of this stuff, because I don't know if it's gonna be that you're gonna just go ahead and sell this and you just go ahead and put it right in your bank account and you're just stacked up. But who knows? It might be, because how the content creating is nowadays, people are making a lot of money from playing video games. And what better way that for those people that play off stream can play off stream and grind it out, that don't really want to put out content of talking and to these things, where they could go ahead and just play the game in general, and they go ahead and collect a lot of assets, and that they just go for selling a lot of things that they got that took them so much time to get from playing the game in itself. I know I have about, I'm up in 1,000 hours plus with playing Grand Theft Auto, and a lot of this stuff is going to go to waste. And it's like, how do you implement time? Because time is our greatest asset, okay? So how do you implement the piece of time is money? People now can't waste too much time, playing video games. So the most that the least that many can do is, if they're going to be playing this game for God knows how long, the least you can probably do is get some things that no one has. That's the least that can happen for a lot of people that playing these games that, you know, we spend so much time on. Because truth of the matter is, it's like a lot of the stuff, a lot of the assets that we have right now that are on Grand Theft Auto 5, a lot of us are either going to just abandon all of these stuff that we have, all the cars that we got, or we're going to probably try to make some content out of it. And that's if you're a content creator. So it's like, if you're not a content creator, what do you do with everything that you got from Grand Theft Auto 5 that's just there? Like, what do you do with it? You could sell it on the game, but it really doesn't do anything unless they're going to somehow put the things that you did in Grand Theft Auto 5 transitions into Grand Theft Auto 6, which leads me to another video that we previously made, is start playing Grand Theft Auto 6. Start playing that. I mean, start playing Grand Theft Auto 5. Oh, man. Start playing Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, start playing Grand Theft Auto 5, because you never know what the and honestly, it may even come to what playing Grand Theft Auto 5 might not even be enough, where it's like you start playing Grand Theft Auto 5 on well, I think there was gonna be money in that, but you start playing Grand Theft Auto 5 if you have Grand Theft Auto Plus. If you have GTA Plus, probably look into getting that, because there may be some extra exclusive reward for those that had Grand Theft Auto Plus for X amount of time. You know, they might give a special thing. You might mess around and get a discount. Who knows what you might get? You might get one heck of a discount for being that loyal customer. You know, if you don't have Grand Theft Auto Plus, I mean, it ain't the end of the world. But yet, you know, that paying the profit for play may be a thing. Because the gaming industry has taken off, and Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to change the gaming industry in lots of ways. Really, in a lots of ways. And are we prepared for what the change is about to happen? Who knows if we're really prepared for the type of change that's about to happen when Grand Theft Auto 6 come out. It's because you figured a lot of games already, and that's what I'm saying for profit for play, is that a lot of games, you know, delayed themselves because of Grand Theft Auto 6, and they thought that it was going to come out, you know, this upcoming year. A lot of games was like, yo, I don't even want to come out because I don't want my game to just, you know, the years that they put into their game, it's just going to be for nothing, because Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be so dominating when it comes to, you know, playing video games. It's going to be a dominating game. Because everybody is waiting for the new one. Like, you could have been a person that haven't played video games in a long time, but the minute that Grand Theft Auto 6 said that it was going to be a new Grand Theft Auto 6, a lot of people came back to playing video games. Because we all missed that thing. We all missed the thing that connected us together. Especially if you're especially for a lot of men, like, the thing that we lost a lot of our friends was just like, we lost a lot of our friends because we're so busy with our day-to-day life that we gotta make the most of. We gotta make the most of our time, because we got families and stuff, and they gotta have to figure out that gap of how to really maximize people's time of playing the game. And what better way to maximize people's time to playing is making money from it. But let me know your thoughts on what y'all think. Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to go ahead and like and subscribe for more content, man. Because I think a lot of people may not be sure of what to expect when this game launches. because it's going to launch an experience that we have, and that's what they have to do. They have to make this game an experience that we never had before. Never had before. Because when Grand Theft Auto 5 came out, it was an experience that we never had before with any game. And they almost got to match the same experience that we got when first Grand Theft Auto 5 came out, of the trailers and stuff that we seen, to matching that again. And being 10 years to 15, which I believe this is going to be the last Grand Theft Auto, for a lifetime experience. Because what this world is going on through right now, I mean, woo-wee. Woo-wee. But that's a later conversation. Let me know, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe for more content. I'm going to check out the next video. Peace.